30 trips around Lawrenceburg Speedway, because race fans, this is what you saved your lunch money for. To the green in the second running of the Greg Staub Memorial. Justin Grant going to jump out to the early lead. Stockin trying to use the embankment to his advantage and turn it down. Wasn't able to get enough speed to get there fast enough. Grant going to come around, and he will lead lap number 1 to the NOS Energy number 4. Stockin running in second. Jake Swanson stalking in third. Takes it down to the bottom side of the speedway, looking for second. Couldn't get there quick enough. Cummins riding the 4th spot. He'll have Briggs Danner chasing him. Of course, Danner, winner here 1 year ago. Going to take it up to the top of the speedway through turns 3 and 4. The advantage will be to the 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑚𝑺 number 3P, as now he'll close in to try to challenge for that 3rd spot. Grant protects the bottom on entry. Stockin with momentum onto the back straightaway. Going to close up within a couple of car links here as they work into turns 3 and 4. Can he set anything up into turns 3 and 4? He's going to be challenged. Oh, Stockin, the car gets tied up the racetrack. Caution for your leader. Grant slowing suddenly. Unfortunately, something going around the 4. He'll head down to the Indy Metal finishing work area. Field going to make their way around to the NOS Energy start can. Stockin in command now on the 92. Swanson going to take a shot at the lead on the restart. Look to the inside, couldn't get there. They'll make their way into turns 3 and 4. The 92 up at the top side of the speedway. Gets around to the fluff a little bit, but he finds some grip and he holds on to it. It's going to be Swanson running in second now. Challenge coming from Kyle Cummins. On the inside, looking for the runner-up spot. Couldn't get there quick enough. Swanson able to keep him at bay for the time being. Both drivers middle to high side through turns 3 and 4. Danner going to run in the 4th spot. Then it's going to be CV running in 5th. Mitchell Moles running in 6th. Lewis running in 7th. KTJ in 8th. Leary in 9th. And 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑚𝑺 right now running at your top 10. Outside of the top 10, challenge going on between Hayden Reinbold and Gunnar Setzer. The race for second. Picking back up here. The 5 to the inside, the 3 to the outside. Advantage this time going to be to Kyle Cummins. Swanson going to take a look at second here on the restart. No dice as they work on the back straightaway. Cummins going to take a look at the race lead as they work into turns 3 and 4. A little bit lower on the racetrack than the 92. Does he have the run of the front straightaway? Not quite. It'll be Stockin holding at the line, but Cummins with the slide into 1. Down to the inside rolls the 92. He's going to retake it onto the far side of the speedway. It'll be Stockin holding on to it. Cummins there challenging now. He'll look to the inside of the exit turn number 4. Drag race. Who comes around to lead lap number 11? It's Stockin. Stockin still with the lead. Cummins still right there. Good launch onto the back straightaway. A better launch for the Moose Racing number 92. He'll hold on to the top spot here. The 3 getting chased. The 5 right there in the mix as well. 3-car fight at the front of the field. It is still Stockin leading the way. Cummins one more time to the inside. Low into 1, high into 2. But it will be to the advantage of the 92 as they work off into turns 3 and 4. He's going to take the slide up the racetrack. Close quarters racing with Cummins. Cummins will grab a bite at the exit turn number 4, and he's going to have the race lead. Kyle Cummins up into the top spot in the 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑚𝑺 number 3P. He takes it over with 13 laps completed. 5T takes a peek down to the inside. Nothing happening there. Now Briggs Danner going to look for 3rd. Here comes the 39. Charges the inside of 3. Brings it up to the midpoint of the racetrack. The exit turn number 4. Swanson back to his inside. Challenge for the show position. And right now Swanson's going to hold on to it. Danner has another thing in mind here. Takes it down to the inside. Retakes the spot here as they work into turns 3 and 4. It'll be Briggs Danner up into 3rd now. The 92 still running in 2nd. And up front trying to run away, Kyle Cummins takes it out to just over a 2nd. Battle for 3rd continues on. The 39 once again trying to hold on to it, but Swanson retakes it. Logan Seavey behind them trying to get a move around both of them. See if he can grab a 2 for 1. 3P and the 92 choose the high side. The 5T tries the inside. No dice there. Works onto the back straightaway. Stockin keeping better pace with the 3P this time as they come around to the wave of the white flag. We've got 1 to go here in the Greg Staub Memorial. Takes it to the middle groove over in turns 1 and 2 and launches onto the back straightaway. He'll find turns 3 and 4 one last time. Checkered flag is going to drop on your current USAC National Championship points leader, Kyle Cummins, winner of the 2nd running of the Greg Staub Memorial. He'll crawl up to the top of the car. Race fans, let him hear it. Kyle Cummins, your winner.
And Lawrenceburg Speedway, an instant classic tonight for the Greg Staub Memorial for Kyle Cummins. Going to go ahead and chalk this one up to your current AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Car points leader. And Kyle, it seemed like working your way to the front of that one, you had a great deal of urgency getting to the front. But when it actually came to passing Chase Stockin for the lead, how much patience did you have there?
Definitely. At the beginning, Justin was out really far, and every lap you get him on the front row, he just keeps going. So he had a really good car. We're going to have to do a little bit of homework because I the beginning of the race I wasn't great, but then like as I lost fuel load and stuff and got a little bit better, and there at the end I felt pretty good. But at the beginning of the race, I just you gotta get to the front in these races. You know, if you start 5th, 6th, 4th, if you don't get up there, everyone's fast, right? So it's really hard to maneuver and get past them once kind of gets a defined line. So I just tried to make sure as quick as I could get going. Even if I was close, I got to at least show them my nose and get them racing a little bit. And but just got to give it up to Jerry Petty with 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑉𝑗𝑚𝑺 Windows and Doors, and Premier Recycling, Bill Floyd with Lucas Oil of Evansville, Apache Transport with Phil Rossi, Lifestyle Homes with Lance. There's just a bunch of people. Hopefully Jerry and Bev are watching. Shout out to Bev there, and just a lot of people that just help us. My crew guy puts they put a ton of work in. All my guys, and we struggled there mid-season, and it's kind of turned around now, and October seems to be the month of money, so there's some pretty big money here to win here going into the last handful of races. But just got to get up to Lord Jesus Christ, keep everybody safe, and giving me this opportunity, and my wife and kids for traveling around with me everywhere we go, and hopefully we win tomorrow, and we'll take them to the zoo on Sunday. So just thanks for all the people. Thanks for coming out. Lawrenceburg Speedway did a bunch of, they do a bunch of work to the racetrack, and I really appreciate it. It's smooth. It's way more raceable. I really appreciate the effort they put into it, and not as many fans as we like to see, but bring your friends, bring your neighbors, and it's the baddest non-wing drivers in the country going for 20 grand tomorrow, so it'll be pretty exciting.
Talk about all the work that got put into the racetrack and how raceable it was. And tonight we obviously honor Greg Staub, and in perfect Lawrenceburg Speedway fashion, was this a pretty classic Lawrenceburg that we saw tonight as a tribute to him?
Yeah, I felt like this was kind of years ago, whenever it was just definitely more racy. Ain't got a huge curve, but it's got a little dust to it, and definitely smoother and slicker, and you could throw sliders if you need to. And just thank his family, and they gave a bunch of extra money out to all the people tonight, a bunch of different guys, and thanks for those people to come out here and to be here for this race and support him and his family. So thanks for all them people.
Kyle Cummins picks up the second running of the Greg Staub Memorial here at Lawrenceburg Speedway. Drake York going to talk to a second place Chase Stockin.